TF for the family. Hell as you saying, I am the man, I go super saiyan when I'm on the beat. Piles of sand, buckets and pans, I get to the bands when I'm in the streets. Wear hands on feet, unique. My stick a new technique. Don't fuck with internet beef, bitches me and I beef. Hell as you saying, I am the man, I go super saiyan when I'm on the beat.
Good afternoon, everybody. This is Herbsurdity Podcast. They call me Herb, and with me to my left is my co-host,
Just Alex. What's up, y'all?
and this is the Herbsurdity Podcast with Alex and Herb. And our special guest today is Killer Cam. Killer Cam, how you doing today, man?
Hey, how you doing, Herb?
Now, for those who do not know, Cam was originally supposed to be starting a podcast called Clout Gods. It is not yet taken off just yet, but he is a homie of mine and very near and dear to my heart because he's one of the first people to support this show.
Oh, okay.
One of our first fans.
First fans. All right.
First fan. Early on, you know what I'm saying? One of the first people to actually listen to the podcast.
Well, thank you, bro. Appreciate that.
Oh yeah, you good?
Now, Cam, the first thing we got to discuss, right,
Yeah.
is the Saints jersey. I'm gonna tell you why I think it's funny, right? Now,
Yo, don't say nothing about the playoffs.
I'm not talking about the playoffs. I'm a Cowboys fan. I ain't got the right to talk about nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's tougher.
I mean,
yeah.
I can't talk either. But
It's always next season.
that's true.
Always next season. I've been saying that.
Y'all
most
stay
of my life.
saying, we going to the Super Bowl? Y'all never
I'm
go.
taking the ship home. That's what it is. Next year, bro. Yeah.
Next year.
I mean, look, man. Every team say that don't win.
Yeah, but they don't mean it. We mean it.
Shit, we said it last year. We always got something going on.
Drew Brees is man underrated.
Y'all got to get rid of Drew. It's time.
Yeah,
no,
it's-
what? No,
No,
come
no,
on,
no, no,
bro.
no, no. Hold on. He's right. It's time, bro.
Oh, man, that's hurtful, bro.
Yeah.
It's
That's supposed to be
time.
your guy.
That's my
Nah,
guy,
it's time,
but
bro.
it's time, bro.
Look, when one old man beats the other old man, the old man that lost got to go.
Yeah, that's true. It's like
He was low key the reason
Like Highlander.
we lost
yeah, that's all right. So
all them turnovers.
Manning and Brady. Before that, it was like Brady and Favre. Like Brady just be taking out all the other old men. Like Bledsoe got beaten out by Favre and like was never the same after that. Yeah,
Damn, that's
yeah,
true.
right?
Old man Slayer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Quarterback, it might be Highlander.
Yeah, man. There
Oh,
can only be
yeah.
one old
Fuck.
white man.
Yeah. Very accurate, bro.
No, the reason I think it's funny is so there's a generational thing where when I was growing up, I didn't meet a single Saints fan my entire life. I'm so serious. I didn't see one. It was one of those teams you forgot was a team until you was I was playing like the original Madden.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like on Sega Genesis, and I was just like, who? What?
Yeah.
And like I forgot the Saints was a team. 'Cause you never see them on TV here, none of that. It wasn't until later in life that they actually started playing Saints games on television, and that you can actually even see a Saints game in Virginia. And then I started to see Saints. There still ain't a lot of y'all out here. I'm not calling it bandwagon or nothing because y'all sticking out. It wasn't like that one Super Bowl. It's not,
Yeah. I mean, hey.
you got to be a true fan at this point to still be rocking the Saints jersey. You got to mean it.
Yeah. But they got a great color scheme too. A black and gold.
Let go. Yeah, it can't go wrong with that.
A large percentage of the people that I know that are Saints fans specifically are for the dope colors, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. They don't know shit about the
Yeah,
history
you're right.
at all.
It's two real Saints fans that I know, and it's Cam and Faith. That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if she got like ties to New Orleans
No.
or
So
Louisiana, no?
same thing. It's like Faith liked the colors, right?
Yeah.
And then like it was one of those things like same reason as Cowboys fans, your family likes one team, so you just decide to like a rival team just because. And then like she got really into it and just was like every time she had the availability to watch a Saints game, she would do it and root for them no matter what.
okay.
Even when they was trash and losing by 40 touchdowns, she was still yelling Saints
Go
all
Saints,
day.
go.
Yeah, it goes
Yeah.
through.
We were trash for a long time until Drew Brees came.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
now it's time to go.
Archie Manning tried, bro.
Yeah, he did. It wasn't enough.
He tried. He really tried. He really did something for the history of life.
Then we had Aaron Brooks for one good season.
Yeah.
He
Yep.
played. He went to the playoffs, but it wasn't enough.
Hey man, as a Cowboys fans, I had my Quincy Carter year.
Oh man,
You know what I'm saying?
his
Just couldn't stay off the blunt, bro.
I mean,
Something small.
Yeah. We just kept running into like teams. The Ravens in one year, Patriots most of the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Still not a Tom Brady guy. Still don't like Tom
Wait,
Brady.
who's your team?
Steelers.
Oh,
Browns this year.
oh damn.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, I was about to bet on the game too.
I wouldn't have bet on it just because the Browns was due for something.
Yeah.
They was due. They due for one, man.
We lost to a team with no name. That pretty much killed the season.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
damn.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
No mascot, no nothing.
Nothing.
Bro. Yeah. They just out here.
They had a
just
location.
exist. Yeah, Cleveland.
No, Washington.
Just Washington.
Oh my
You
God.
told Washington, bro. Yeah.
What? Oh.
They watched the Washington football team.
Like,
That's crazy.
we lost
The
to
most generic of teams.
we lost to a location team.
Yeah, just Washington. Yeah.
When you playing on the creative team for the season, and they just give you the
The
default
default
name.
name.
You
Yep.
played against default name, right?
Yep.
That's crazy.
Horrible life. So apparently, right, this episode is supposed to be real nerdy.
Yeah.
Oh no! Just let me tell y'all a secret about football. Most people don't know.
Are we gonna still on football? You still want to do sports?
No.
Okay.
No. I gotta get this point out, right?
Okay.
So when it comes to nerdom, and they try to pretend like sports ain't a nerdy thing,
Oh.
it really is, bro. Because you collect cards,
Yeah.
Yeah.
you collect jerseys, right? So you have your merchandise, and you go outside, you play with your homeboys, like we was go play some football later, and y'all playing as yourselves. Nah, right? When you shoot a ball of rolled up paper into a trash can, you Kobe or LeBron, right? Huh?
Oh,
You don't yell your own name, do you?
that's true.
No.
It would make no sense.
Yeah.
It don't. That's the fantasy, man. It's the same thing, right? People that's really in the Lord of the Rings and people that's really into sports, it is the same feel. They get super obsessive. They memorize all the stats and numbers, just like when people play too much Pokemon and start talking to you about frame rates and fighting games. It's the same way when it goes, oh, that's a 17 frame jab. Okay, what's the difference between saying that and going, well, he's got a 306 batting average. It's the same thing.
Yeah, it really
It's
is.
the same thing.
And the main people that be talking shit is definitely nerds.
It's facts.
Yeah.
Like,
Facts. They say they hate sports, and it's because you don't know how to play that game. That's it.
I mean, fantasy
It's a
football is like what?
It's
Dungeons and
D&D.
Dragons?
Yeah, it's D&D. D&D, man. That's all it is. So
Like-
I got a quarterback and a running back, and we about to make it.
we really talking shit about 6'7" people that's 300 pounds. That's doing
Yeah,
this
it's a
shit
little
for
different.
living.
They real dudes who could like
Yeah.
like physically hurt us. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Who get excited when their likeness is put in a video game.
Exactly.
Yeah, people talk.
I mean, who wouldn't know? If there was a Herbsurdity Podcast video game right now, I'd be hyped.
I need Marcus Morton to work on that.
I don't know what the game would be and how it would make sense.
Hey, we can go old school style video games where they used to just take a random game on nobody playing and then slap a licensure on it.
Just our faces on it.
Yeah,
Yo.
just on the box.
I want to
That's
play.
it.
You know the games where you really didn't do nothing, you just watched it, and you like make a decision every once in a while.
Oh, like the video joints or like
Yeah.
the JJ RPG joints.
Yeah.
Uh,
The dragon. What's it called? Dragon Tail. Not Dragon
yeah.
Tail. Is it Dragon Tail?
No, not Dragon Tail.
Nice Tail, something like that.
Nice Tail. Dragon's Lair.
Dragon's Lair. Yeah.
Dragon's Lair. Yeah.
Yeah.
And
It's
then,
like a cartoon, but you kind of play it.
Yeah, go left or right.
Mm-hmm.
Press button to jump now. And then that became boss fights and like God of War now. It's just like,
Yeah.
hey, press XA.
That's true.
XA.
Press, X triangle, press X triangle.
Probably
Press square,
missing it.
circle.
All the
Oh,
time.
oh, you
I'm
missed
like,
it.
It's so
Pop
dope.
your ass now.
It's so dope.
Yeah.
He be doing like 15 things, and I got to press one button.
Yeah.
And we died. We go talk about the emergence of rhythm-based games. You know what I'm saying? When DDR was all over every arcade in America, and it was just a bunch of homeboys with gallons of water like this here, and a towel to wipe their forehead, like they was really doing
Like it was an
something.
athletic thing, man.
Yeah, like they had special gloves on. You know what I'm saying? So their hands wouldn't slip off the rail when they was hitting the max 300.
Now it's called esports.
Yeah, facts.
There you go.
With a special jersey on with their name on it. Back to sports. You see what I'm saying? It's
There
the
you go.
same thing, baby. Don't nothing change around here.
I mean, everything is like got a nerd community. Like rap has a nerd community. Like,
Oh, for sure.
rock music,
They
all like
definitely
music in
do.
general.
Music in general.
Right. So the last few guests we had in here, Cam, was riding Drake hard.
Oh man,
Ask him the question, Alex.
Why
Ask him the question because it's your job, man.
How do you feel about Drake, bro?
Yeah, that's right. That's a proper answer.
I will say he is a legend. I'll say that.
Okay.
Whether you hate him or not, don't like his music, he's a legend, bro.
Yeah, I mean, if I gotta give him his flowers, I'm not giving him good ones. I'm giving him gas station flowers. He still can get them.
I mean, yeah.
Gas station flowers.
That's horrible. Why the muted reaction to Drake?
I don't know. You just remind me like a popular kid in school that everybody be nut riding, but
yeah.
But he's so lame. It's like,
man,
he the corny popular kid.
Yeah,
he the kid that's popular because he's also rich.
Yeah,
like it's easy to be popular when you got everything.
I mean, yeah,
it's easy to be popular when you got everything on your side. It's hard to be popular when you was the bummy poor kid with.
Yeah.
But he was.
With
Well,
the flip-flops,
he wasn't.
like,
no, he wasn't.
Hear me out. No, he was corny, but like he looked corny. Like he could look. He took some money, man, and got himself his teeth right. Like he won't just.
No, got fake abs. You know,
but it take money.
Got the beard implant.
Yo.
You know how many album covers he got, and his beard never connected. But now it's perfectly connected. Like, come on, man. Ain't that much testosterone in the world, bro.
Oh man, I'm gonna leave that alone.
No, that's a wild theory, and I ain't never heard it out loud, but that's crazy because he probably put him and LeBron's friends. He probably put him on for the hairline.
Nope, not co-signing. I'm a LeBron fan and a Drake fan.
That's true.
I don't know about
That's
the
true.
hairline. I don't know about the
You
hairline.
know LeBron hairline was struggling.
No, I thought you told like Drake.
Oh no, Drake's hairline's always been fine, but LeBron's hairline struggled. It had a rough go.
You know what?
His career was way better than his hairline. I'll say that.
Like that's the type of shit we got to talk about.
When
you know you really good at it, you can't really talk about nobody game. You got to start talking about everything else.
Oh yeah, that's true.
You ain't tied right.
I don't hate LeBron though.
Like,
I don't hate LeBron at all.
I think LeBron is a very skilled athlete, and on and off the court, I think he's a great guy. I got nothing bad to say about LeBron, except sometimes the friends he picks might be a little iffy.
I mean,
but they again ain't got nothing to do with his game, so I can't even. You're right, I can't install this game, bro.
At all.
James Harden, people talk about his shoes that he put out. You remember them shoes, Cam?
They
them shit's ugly.
Yo,
I got one pair of them, but they
stop
ugly.
playing. You got them joints?
You do?
Yeah, they were cheap.
You got the Slave 11s?
Whoa.
That's what they called them.
Controversy.
Not those ones. I got the next version. I guess the 12s. But
so you ain't get the Frankenstein shoes?
Nah, I ain't get those.
Oh, okay.
No.
Well, because everybody said like it was that, or they
seen
look.
the camo joints I had?
They said they look like Popeye shoes and stuff.
Oh man.
God damn.
Yeah, that's hard, bro. I don't want nothing to look like Popeye's nothing, bro.
I mean, yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
It's true. I can't argue with you. But I'm just saying, Drake is. He's the biggest artist of this generation, man.
I mean, it's fine.
Yeah, it's undisputed. Like, who's best?
Is he the best? I don't know.
I keep trying to argue opinion with Drake fans, and they just want to keep bringing facts into the conversation. Like,
just straight facts.
Look, at least I've never told you.
Everybody debating facts.
This is what I've never told you, though. I've never said that he went platinum with no features. Like, that's some indisputable fact of him being good.
He went platinum with features.
I know he did.
Oh, with J. Cole.
Yeah.
Oh, damn. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Ain't today his birthday?
Yeah, it is.
Is it?
Happy birthday, J. Cole.
Oh, happy birthday, J. Cole.
No, I remember from one of them songs.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. Just like Hove. I know his birthday.
Yeah, December 4th.
Yeah.
How you feel about rappers just putting their personal business as a
Nigga, what?
Yeah.
as a track title? Like,
At some point,
yeah.
Jay might have ran out of material. He was about to retire.
Yeah, he was. He said, "This is my magnum opus," and then it did well. So they was like, "What about this, Jay?" And he was like, "Well, I guess I keep going. I ain't doing nothing else."
Yo, Kingdom Come was not great, but the song Kingdom Come
Hell
is
no.
fantastic. The song Kingdom Come is fantastic, but the album itself not great.
Just like Magna Carta Holy Grail, bro.
That was a struggle joint too. That was a struggle.
Come on, man.
I like some joints on there though.
It literally he only did it as a business deal. You could tell.
Yeah, clearly.
He didn't even mean it. Like somebody was like, "Jay, how you want to promote this?" He was just like, "I don't know what y'all want to do." And he's like, "We want you to come out another album." He was just like,
"Oh, fuck it, all right.
What I got over there?
Yeah.
What's over there?" Like, pick something out that pile.
That's pretty much. You called Tim, was like, "Tim, come fix these beats real quick." That's it. They showed the commercials and stuff when Timberland was in the studio with him.
Yo, then And then he hollered at Justin Timberlake, say, hey, what you doing this weekend? You still want me to hop on stage with you? He was like, yeah, all right, do me this one favor, though. Come sing this hook real quick. He was like, all right, how much effort you want to put into it? He was like, oh, man, whatever you feeling like. And he was like, oh, this is going to be a big deal. So he put in all the effort in the world. Justin Timberlake sung like it was going to be his last song on earth on that track, bro.
Bro, facts. Because when you don't know how big that song was. And even in school, bro, every time that part come up,
Justin,
everybody be screaming out their lungs on that part.
He sang like if he didn't do good on that one, his career was over.
Yeah.
But then Jay-Z came on like, what are you doing? Like he didn't know until after the fact. He was like, I was just messing around, man. I didn't know you was trying to make a serious thing. He's like, you know, I got an album coming out soon. I'm not trying to let people think I'm slacking.
But here's the thing, though. You know who probably was in that studio while they were recording that song? Beyonce.
Oh, shit.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You can't sing bad.
Kanye and Jay was still probably cool at that time, so you got Kanye in there judging them. And you know he kind of judged Justin anyway.
Yo, he made that face, bro. Kanye make a face that really make you think he don't rock with you.
Yeah.
And you don't know why. Like he it's like he holding a grudge, and you start having weird fantasies in your head. Like, all right, so maybe I remember one time I went to a gas station and I opened the door too quick and it bumped into another customer. And I was like, oh, my bad. And I kept walking, but I never checked to see if they was actually okay or not. And then you find out years later that was Kanye, and he never forget. And he saw you, and he seen your face, and he was just like, yeah, that's the door opener right there, bro. And then you don't know why he don't like you, but that's why. There's nothing you can do to fix it now, because anything you're saying ain't legitimate.
Very specific.
Yeah, I got personal experiences like that. There's people I'm holding grudges against right now. They don't know I'm holding a grudge against.
Oh, you were the person that was Kanye.
Oh, damn, yeah.
I thought you were the person.
I can say it was too specific. Yeah.
Oh, that I was the door opener?
Yeah.
I'm sure I've been that guy.
I know I have.
You got
I know I have.
I have.
Yo, who though, Cam? Go ahead.
I don't know, like, when I work at Goodwill.
All right.
You become a greeter at one point. Like, as soon as they're on your shift, they're like, all right, Cam, I'm going to need you to open the door, wipe the baskets around. There's so many, I can't count. Like, sometimes I miss the door because I'm too busy cleaning the basket, and
oh, man.
they give me that look like.
You just ruin somebody's day at the thrift store, man.
Yeah.
Oh, you got to be more careful, bro.
Yeah. I told you they're the most privileged people ever.
Hey, look, I got a question. And I was thinking about it before I came in here, right? Like right before I came in, because I got like a couple others, but this one specifically, because I ain't never asked Cam before. Yeah. But keep in mind, like, this is the first guest that I've talked to the most out of anybody before a show. So like, there's very few things I don't already know the answer to.
Years back.
But right now, Timmy Turner or SpongeBob, bro? Which one?
Whoa, what?
Oh, fuck.
Timmy Turner or SpongeBob? I need to know who's the best.
The
best main character for a Nickelodeon cartoon? Timmy Turner or SpongeBob?
What year SpongeBob?
All of it, because I got to be fair, because we're gonna say all of Timmy Turner too, and both of them had whack last late seasons.
That's tough.
I don't think I like either one of those choices personally.
Get out of here.
You don't like early 90s SpongeBob?
No.
1999 SpongeBob, you don't rock with that?
No.
Imagination SpongeBob?
I mean, I'm a Hey Arnold guy.
Oh,
damn.
Okay. No, I understand, bro.
I think Arnold's probably the best
I was
cartoon
never
character.
a Fairly Odd Parents type of guy. I say SpongeBob.
SpongeBob?
That made me bust out laugh.
All right, so is that your favorite Nicktoon? Is Hey Arnold? Is that what you're telling me? That's what you're going with? You got a different one?
It's probably Hey Arnold. It's probably Rugrats or Hey Arnold, man. That's what I grew up on.
Now,
oh shit.
Then let me ask you this, right? So, you seen Hey Arnold? Cam, you seen Hey Arnold?
Of course.
Have y'all seen Wayne Head before?
Who?
Wayne Head.
No.
Wayne Head?
Wayne Head was a show. It was loosely based on Damon Wayne's childhood. It was supposed to be the whole thing, right? And it was Damon Wayne's. It was a Wayne's Brothers production. It was an animated show. And I want to say it was Warner Brothers, right? And so he had a big old head with his key cap on, and he had a group of friends, and he just be around the neighborhood, just like Hey Arnold. Weird shaped head. You know what I'm saying? His family situation won't the best. And he had a weird cast of characters and friends, and they'd always be talking about different stuff in their neighborhood and making up crazy fables and tales about, urban legend stuff to go on, just like in Hey Arnold.
Right.
It was the same same kind of show, except it was black creators, and you can tell because most of the characters were black, right? And then they had like the one white character, kind of like Hey Arnold was the opposite of that,
Right.
and but they came out like the same year. So a lot of people make parallel comparisons between the two shows, and I saw Wayne Head first. So when I first saw Wayne Head, and then I saw Hey Arnold like later, I was like, oh, yo, they ripping off Wayne Head. Why would they do that to the Wayans brothers? I felt some type of way, and I felt that way my whole life until I got older and I actually like went on IMDb because I was like looking at a Wayne Head like video on TikTok the other day because it's like has come back up in nostalgia. And when I just went on IMDb, I was like, what were they produced? Like what year? And then I realized it was the exact same year. So I actually don't know
which one came first.
Well, it takes too long to animate something for it to not have, for it to like they seen it on TV and then decided to do it right after.
Not necessarily, because if they shared animators or somebody who worked on Hey Arnold or vice versa.
That's true. I never looked at like the writers or nothing like that. But they're too similar. Y'all should check out Wayne Head. The audience too. Anybody, Wayne Head, look it up. Find it on YouTube. I'm sure it's there. Some sort of streaming service somewhere. It exists somewhere in some capacity.
Yeah, I don't even know it exists.
I'm pretty sure there's enough Wayne Brothers material. Well, it was before you was born, Ken, but there's enough Wayne's Brothers material in the world now. I think that they could literally set up their own app or something. With just all Wayne's Brothers stuff.
They probably could. Who's the best Wayne's brother?
Marlon.
Yep. See,
Marlon's the most successful one.
Yeah. Well, I won't say most of it. Well,
yes.
Yeah, no, because think about it like this: if there's no Keenan, there's no Marlon.
That's true. Keenan started it for everybody. Damon actually held it down the longest.
Yeah, he was in big blockbuster movies,
and he kept it. His son is like the next generation of it all.
Yeah.
But everybody says Marlon can do the most out of everybody.
He's gonna if he ever like really wants to, he probably could win an Oscar. I think it's in his wheelhouse.
No. Well, yeah.
Marlon? I think he could. You give him the right script, the right, people around him. It's not gonna be main actor. He'd be supporting actor, but he get an Oscar though.
No, yeah, he can get best supporting. That's a good point. See, he used to do serious films for a minute,
and now he's just goofy as hell.
Yeah, his show is
yeah, but he's doing kind of what he wants though too.
Yeah, he's on boss.
So the question I had before like 10 minutes before the show started, right? The one I had planned for a minute. All right, so I'm gonna take your top. You okay?
Yeah,
all right, all right. So top 5, right? Top 5 animated main characters. I don't care what channel series. I don't care what type of animation. But top 5 animated main characters in general, American anime, doesn't matter. Top 5.
Tough.
I'm gonna do American first. Well, I'm just do American. Yeah, that is tough.
Yeah, y'all think hard. That's right.
I think I got 5.
Go. Yeah, give me 3, and then see if you got the other 2 on the back.
Lion-O.
Okay.
Oh shit! Thunder.
Yeah.
Yo.
Yeah. Wait. OG or remake or third wave?
I'm gonna say in general, but probably the original.
Okay.
Oh, you don't want this new? I know.
I know that
right now.
I like the. Well, I don't know about that one, but the anime one before.
Oh, like 2011. Yeah.
That was tough.
Yeah, remake
that was tough.
Yeah, Lion-O 1. I was gonna say He-Man 2, but they're kind of the same character.
In some capacity, yeah. There's similarities.
Yeah. Voltron.
Lion-O is definitely more Captain Marvel, Shazam than
True. Voltron.
All right.
I'm trying to think now.
Now let me clarify. Let me clarify. You saying Voltron itself?
That's a whole group.
Are you saying? Are you saying
the actual robot Voltron? The character is.
That's why I'm making sure I was clarifying. I was trying to see if you were talking about the group as a unit of 5 as one entity, or you speaking specifically of the personality they gave the robot.
I didn't give a shit about the rest of them. Just turn to the robot.
No, it's true. They did give the robot personality. No, I give you that. Yeah. He had swagger when he used to stab people with a sword. Bro. He do all this afterward, like for no reason in space.
Man, Godzilla.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah. From the with the Godzuki cartoon. Yeah. Yeah.
We definitely gotta talk about that movie.
Oh yeah. I knew it was gonna come up.
Yeah.
100%. Where am I at 3?
I think you have 4.
That's 4.
Ain't it?
4. And I have to say Arnold last.
Oh snap. Over Gerald.
Yeah. Because Gerald didn't really have no character development.
Yeah, and I did say main character, but I was just trying to figure out, who you decided the main character was going to be.
Oh, I mean, yeah, I know what you, because I thought about that too. I was like, man, I do like Gerald, but he ain't do nothing really.
For a minute, I thought Gerald was, should have been the main character, because, he set up the premise for every story, but then I realized they just gave him the role they gave Skeeter and Doug. It was just you just the black friend and know everything, and you helping them through their life, but you the magical Negro, it's still a magical Negro.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
You ready? You ready with your 5?
All right. I guess I got Spider-Man.
Okay.
Leonardo.
Okay.
Let's see. I also went Mikey.
Yo, I could have went Mikey.
I also went Mikey.
Which
yeah, I'll swap him. I'll swap Leo and Mikey. Leo with Mikey.
Which animated Spider-Man we talking about? You got a specific or just animated Spider-Man in general?
I like there's plenty of good ones.
Yeah, I know. The 90s joint was dope.
The 90s joint was dope.
The MTV joint was dope.
The MTV, it was.
But they do them so dirty, though. It's like, the ratings are not good enough, so we got to cancel it.
Man, yeah, that's MTV hate
bullshit,
things getting ratings in it. They hate good television.
Yeah, they do.
Spider-Man, was it Spider-Man Unlimited?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was a dope joint. I used to love that as a kid. Oh, man.
So they couldn't make $20.99, so they tried to meet it halfway.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, they didn't know how to figure it out.
Yeah.
They couldn't do the whole world, bro.
I'll say Ash.
Get out of town.
Yeah.
No, that's debatable. It's debatable, bro.
Who's the main character if it's not Ash? Or are you just saying Ash is not good?
Yeah.
Ash is not good, but that's my childhood, dude. I can't. I look at Ash now like, yo, this nigga suck.
Yo, yeah, he I've never seen a main character take that many L's.
And finally get a W after.
Goku lose a lot. He come back.
To win immediately after.
Yeah.
I mean, he get his wins back, but he lose.
Man.
Oh, shit, I got Luffy. Well, One Piece was on 4Kids, that cringy dub. Yeah.
Hey, look, so I don't know how much you know about this, Alex, but for those who don't know, One Piece is an anime about pirates, and it's one of the longest lasting.
700 episodes.
Oh no,
it's about 1,000.
It's about to be 1,000. Like it's already 1,000 in the manga.
Yeah. So and they said, and the creator was like, I do have an ending for this. It will end. Stop thinking it'll be until I pass away. He's like, just letting fans know ahead of time, because as big as it is here in Japan, it's literally every product got a One Piece variant. They put it on literally everything. One Piece cookbooks and stuff. It's massive over there.
Yeah.
They got One Piece feminine hygiene products. It's real. Smell like Nami when keep it fresh. It's serious. So, but as big as it is over there, right? And it's big in several countries. When they first brought it over here, 4Kids animation, Fox. I loved you as a child, but you did us so dirty. And I will get into Fox as a child more, because Cam missed out on some of the beauty of Fox, but they also did the Turtles dirty. But anyway.
Are you talking about the 2003 series?
The live action Turtle
TV
show.
I can say 2003 was good.
Yeah.
With Venus DeMilo.
Yeah, that was dumb. But they crossed over with the Power Rangers.
That was a fire episode. I actually did. I did. That was a fire. That was the only fire story arc of that whole
it was.
series.
It was
garbage. I never seen turtles stand around not fighting nothing forever.
They couldn't use their weapons.
Four episodes. They didn't. And then, as a matter of fact, in the UK Turtles for the OG series, Mikey didn't even have nunchucks anymore because he couldn't even show them.
They're illegal.
Yeah. So he had it was like a shell with like a grappling hook that came out of it. That was his thing. Yeah, it was like a shell that fit on the back of his wrist and it had a grappling hook, and that's what he used.
UK turtle.
So every time you see Mikey on the show, you know, he just kind of swings around the nunchucks, but he like kick you or something, or he throws something at you. You don't actually use the nunchucks.
Yeah.
So it was him swinging around a grappling hook, but then like he still don't use it. So like, what's the point in having it?
Yeah.
Which is why every once in a while you'll see Mikey actually swing on something.
Yeah.
In later seasons of the OG show, it's because they needed it for other countries so they can actually show them using a grappling hook, because people complain like, "What is this for?"
All right.
And it was hard to sell toys with it when you didn't know what it was for.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Which is why, again, that's a whole nother thing I don't even want to get into right now, but toys are different depending on the country too. And American shows get toys released in other countries that don't get released here for the stuff we created, because by the time they cancel the toy run, they stop shipment here, but they didn't get the memo for like shipping like Italy or something, so they end up getting stuff that they get over there that we never got.
Yo, I'm glad though that like the globalization of like toy stores, like websites and stuff is happening, because like the variants that we miss out on is amazing.
Yeah, there's a OG He-Man toy line action figures that are this tall,
Mm-hmm.
and they only got shipped to Italy.
Oh, yeah.
Because they were at the very end of the toy series going up. But what was that before? I was mad about something.
You was mad about Mikey not having nunchucks in the UK.
No, before that though.
Oh,
like,
you were saying the turtles won't fighting or nothing.
Oh no, before that it was One Piece. All right,
One
I'm
Piece,
gonna forget.
I'm sorry.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
By the way, I
no.
said American cartoons and I just said Luffy.
I know, but there's
That's
American
tough.
versions of both. And the American Ash he's the same amount of trash, but American Luffy. So the whole thing about it is it's made for like an older audience in Japan, like teenage to young adult. So there's blood and gore and sexualized things, right? And like here in America, for kids, they made it for a completely younger audience. So instead of drinking wine and rum all the time, they drinking orange soda, and instead of guns, they give them like pop guns. So you literally, like, the Marines come up, which they call them Navy for some reason, and they roll up.
Damn, that's tough.
Like, yeah, why would you just...
The Navy is just the laughing stock in the military. Yo.
and then they give them rifles that are like colored like Nerf guns or like water guns, and then they put like corks on the end of them, and I'm like, and they're like, "Hi, it doesn't work on me. I'm made out of rubber." And I'm like, that's way harder when somebody's getting shot with bullets, right? Yeah. But when somebody's getting shot with corks, like, yeah, I could do that. Oh, yeah, what's your point? Like, that's not extreme. That's not exciting. At one point in the OG, they kill a character. They just shoot a character in the head to show you how like dastardly this criminal is, right? These other pirates. But in the 4Kids version, it's that it was a pop gun, and the guy got so scared he passed out. And then they just throw a line in there that says they said that, but the character mouth don't even move. Yeah. And then they took out things that they need to take out, like they edited the food to look more American, so they'd show me like chocolate chip cookies and stuff instead of like rice.
Instead of rice balls and sushi.
Why?
Yeah.
You did that.
Don't forget the
I
cigarette.
didn't do that. You know what?
Oh yeah, the
they was
lollipop,
smoking.
The lollipop stick.
Lollipop stick.
No, I appreciate all things grown before I was like able to actually appreciate them as an adult.
I appreciate that, man, because 4Kids did us dirty.
Yeah,
They did.
And they did Aisha dirty.
Yeah,
Miss you, Aisha.
Hey.
For anybody who watches outside of this country or outside of this region, Fox Kids had localized Fox Kids like network Saturday morning show host, and R1 here was a lady by the name of Aisha, and I got to meet her in person up in Richmond, Virginia, and I also got to meet animators from Batman the Animated Series.
Did you meet Bruce Timm?
No.
Oh man,
No.
Did you meet what's his name? Oh my God, Paul Dini?
No.
Oh, I don't care then.
Yeah, no, I know. Yeah, I don't know who they were. Like, it was just one of those, like, you know, like one of the support animators.
Man, that's cool, but
was just there, but he was like drawing like Batman like for us, like, and showing us how to draw Batman. Was just making like sketches for everybody to take home. So like we got OG sales from the show, like original. Of course, I don't know what mine is now. So it's like forever ago.
it's probably worth a crazy amount of money.
It probably would have been. I feel bad I didn't keep it.
Like so much money.
And it's not like I didn't keep it on purpose. It's like we moved out of that house and I didn't figure out what box it was in.
You could literally fund this podcast with the money from that sale.
I probably could have. It was just a headshot of Batman too, but it was signed.
Still enough. It's signed.
Dang, bro.
Man.
From the bag, yo.
I wish that, like, when we get enough episodes, we can do a compilation of every time you deliver news that makes me sad.
Yeah. I think we got enough of them now.
He does this outside the podcast, too.
It's also true.
Oh, no, speaking of sad news, I'm about to get in Cam because he ain't finished his top 5. Hold on. You got 2. We ain't going until you finish 3, 4, and 5.
He did.
Mikey? Oh, no. No, we did. We did finish top 5.
Yeah, what are you talking about?
Wait, no, I
That's recounted.
I had one more.
Yeah. Unless he's adding Leo with Mikey, but yeah.
No,
okay,
I was swapping.
You swapped him.
Yeah.
Who's the last one?
No one gonna know this one. Meta-B from Metabots.
Yo, I love Meta.B, bro. Don't stop playing with me, man. Of course I know Meta.B, bro. Now I don't remember the dude that was supposed to be controlling Meta.B.
Yeah, no one give a fuck about him.
Metabots was a dope game too.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Let's talk about the
Saturday cartoon.
This the sad moment.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So Cam was supposed to record together before this episode, right?
Yeah.
But then he told me something came up, and I was like, bro, what is more? Because we planned this like a week ahead of time, and
Right.
he was like, I gotta go sell these Pokemon cards. I finally found a seller because people have been talking about selling Pokemon cards since the 90s. How much they worth, right?
Yeah.
But then you hold on to them. That's your nest egg. It ain't though.
It ain't.
You gotta have a buyer for things that you want to sell.
You gotta have interest for that to be a thing.
Yeah.
So Pokemon cards have since emerged back in nostalgia and people who didn't have the stuff from before. The problem is that most people who want those cards already have those cards.
Exactly.
There's no
It's
selling
not like
market.
they really didn't. There's not a super limited amount.
No, and they're not viable for the actual game anymore. So it's not like they need them to play the game if they actually play competitively. So Cam, did you in fact make the sale? That's first.
Yeah, because I had the championship, not the deck, but some of the cards. Like there was, what was it, 2008, 2011, between them two? It was like a Mewtwo card.
Oh.
How much did you get for it?
Like $20.
But you sold it.
Yeah, I sold it.
Fantastic.
One card for $20, that's a W for me.
Yeah, it is, man, because that's more than the pack cost. So there's already a come up.
And it's like, it was a signature of somebody. I don't know who it was.
You don't know who signed it? You just had it just sitting around. See? So it ain't just me, right?
I got it for my birthday, so I ain't do all the research.
Brian, don't feel bad, because my Captain America 25, I don't even know where it's at right now. I probably should have it.
Yo, I have so many comics in my apartment now. I don't know what to do with them.
You put them on display.
I need to.
Or take the best ones, put them in a case, like a frame case, and then the rest of them, put them in filing cabinets.
I have Black Panther Origin from Avengers, I think 80.
Ooh, good Lord.
The 80s.
Yeah.
You framing, man. You got to put a frame.
I spent so much money, because this is right after Chadwick had died, too. I bought it.
Oh, yeah, you got to keep it.
Don't even tell nobody how much you paid for it. Either.
I'm
You
not.
come Get it.
I'm not. But I was like, yo, this is fantastic.
Like, and that's why you don't have a Lamborghini. That's why.
I mean, I couldn't drive it no way. I wouldn't. You ever see like the transporter when the one where he was driving the joint and it had the little shifters on the wheel?
Yeah.
That's the only way I'd be able to drive it.
Yeah.
Anything else, if I gotta reach down here while I'm going like super fast, it's not gonna work out.
Yeah. Y'all ever tried to play a racing game with an actual like steering wheel?
Chuck E. Cheese.
I always thought about doing that on the system, but
Bro, I tried. I struggled, man. Like, I had one for the Nintendo 64, Formula 1 Racing and Mickey Mouse Speedway, right? Mickey Mouse Speedway USA. I played with it. I tried with Mario Kart one time, and I hated it. Like, Mario Kart didn't even feel like the same game, bro. So
I'm not saying that count because we had the wheel for the. Was it for the Switch? It's like
for the Wii.
The Wii. It might have been for the Wii.
We got to put the controller inside
the little steering wheel. You got.
Yeah.
That shit was trash.
Yeah. The Jones, yeah. It was lackluster, bro, because it was literally just a piece of plastic.
Yeah,
nothing else.
it's trash.
Like the other steering wheels, we said buttons.
That's why I'm saying, should I even count that?
Well, they got the joint where they got like the whole console. You can
Yeah,
set up
it's like
here,
a whole setup. Yeah,
and they got like an
crazy.
ignition, and they got the floor pedals.
You might as well just buy a car.
You might as well.
I'm pretty sure it costs the same amount.
Probably.
Oh, you don't know. You never loved Initial D that much.
I mean, no, I never.
There's a
Need for Speed though.
there's a guy that does like fighting game tournaments, but now he got popularity because he's known as a guy who brings a steering wheel to the fighting game tournaments. Everybody else got like the arcade stick.
Yeah.
He did it as a joke one time, cause like, well, all right, so somebody like basically put money on like a forum or something like, oh, I bet you won't go to that tournament with the steering wheel. He's like, man, watch me, cause he like did it as a joke on his channel or whatever, right?
Yeah.
And so he did it, and then he goes to the tournament, but then he actually does really well, like starts winning matches with the steering wheel. And so like he just got known for that. And he was like, well, now, you know, everybody liked it so much, and I was messing around so much with it. Now I'm used to the steering wheel. Now every time I practice it's with the steering wheel. So like I can only play with the steering wheel now. Like he stuck himself. He realized he was better with the steering wheel than he was with an actual controller or an arcade stick.
That sounds like me on the Joy-Con.
Yo, facts. We played Smash Brothers, and I've played against people competitively, like who play competitively. Like I played against some pro people, like, and I whooped them. Not all of them. Some of them tore me up. But like my latest practice partner has been Cam, and he plays like no one else in the world will play. Nobody professional will ever contemplate playing the way he plays. Like they don't even want to play the way I play, and Cam plays way worse. You seen a Switch before?
Bruh.
I
So
have one.
You know how small one single controller is.
Uh-huh.
That's how you play.
Oh.
2 buttons and all, like you playing on Nintendo. Like
Why?
One day I was like, yo, let me try this, and it worked. They're like, yo, I'm whooping niggas ass with this.
You be losing to him?
Huh?
You be losing to him?
yeah, I've lost to him while he's playing with the 2 button. Yeah,
Oh man.
yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean now I got the Switch Lite, so and my stuff is like it's attached to it.
Oh,
You
what
can't-
the?
Oh, that's
Get
a
those
struggle.
systems.
Yeah. It was cheap. I mean, what do you want me to do? $200 and I can play Mortal Kombat with decent graphics. What you want from me?
Yo, I haven't played the new Mortal Kombat yet.
It's pretty good.
Damn.
Spawns on there.
Keep hearing. Well,
The last one I played was X.
Yeah, I did. I messed with X. My homeboy Keith went to a tournament for X in North Carolina, and a lot of the people that ended up going to like E3, placing like top 10, were there in North Carolina at this tournament. And I was like, "Yo, how'd you do?" And he was like, "I lost twice." Like, what you thought was gonna happen, right? But his practicing partner, he's actually just a practice partner of somebody else. So, my friend Gerardo, right? His homeboy Gerardo goes to all these gaming tournaments and he places, and then he just don't go to nothing big ever. He's one. You everybody talk about like the hometown hero, like that guy that just pop in and do something real quick, and all the pro players are like, "Yo, what was that? What'd you just do?" And he just playing the game, and then you won't see him on TV or nothing. He's one of them guys, right? So he started off at SNK, like games, like just literally being King of Fighters or whatever, and he'd be in the arcade stealing people's money basically. Like, yeah, you want to put in 50 Cent, right? But he never put in 50 Cent to begin with, right?
Because you know you're going to win.
Yeah. So he literally just wait until somebody got money to come up so he can play them.
Yeah.
And keep beating them, right? And then like taking as long as possible, like finding the longest ways possible to play the computer, so you don't beat the game, so you can take longer to play until somebody else walks up with 50 more cents to challenge you again, until you build up a line of people trying to beat you, so you can play all day off that first 2 quarters you got.
It's one of them dudes where like I wouldn't enjoy being around him. I feel like
No, he's a cool guy, bro.
he might be.
Wait,
but like how you describe that is not cool.
Talk about Isaiah, man.
Yo, hold on, Cam. Don't do me like that. You the
Bro.
guest. You talk about Isaiah.
No. I'm not talking about Isaiah.
Talk about Isaiah.
Why are y'all afraid to talk about him?
And we ain't afraid to talk about him.
No,
I just want
not
Cam
bad,
to guest
man.
because Cam can talk about Isaiah just like I can talk about Isaiah.
Isaiah is a Smash Bros. Legend. There's not much I can say.
He's another local. Like, all right, so we were looking at his online playing points.
Yeah.
They're extremely high.
They're up there.
They're like on par
across the world.
Yeah, like you just look at them and like when you watch like people who do YouTube channels who also play Smash and they like that's what they do for a living. They play Smash on YouTube. Like his joints are higher than theirs. Like like it's on the level of professional players, right? But he's mad quiet and super introverted. He don't talk. He don't have a cell phone.
He just serves smoke.
That's it.
That's it.
He just plays Smash, bro. Like he just plays Nintendo games. Like that's like when I tell you he ain't got a phone, the first time my man we were talking about checking the time, right? He pulls out a DS out of his pocket. He pulled a 3DS out of his pocket. No, it's 2DS, right? He pulled a 2DS out of his pocket.
Are you sure it wasn't the regular DS?
It might have been a regular DS.
I think it was like a regular one.
But he whip it out, bro, and he checked the time on that real quick and then put it back in his phone. He was like, what was that? What was that? Why did he do that? And he like walked off like it was smooth. And I'm like, yo, what is happening? Found out he didn't have a cell phone. So he used that to check the time. But it's like, so you walk around with a Nintendo gaming system in your pocket instead of a phone?
That's a dedication.
Instead of a watch?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. That's crazy.
The man just flipped it out just like that.
Any free moment you got, you know, some people like, well, I read a book or I think about this or I write, or you know, rappers would be like, yeah, you know, I just think about bars when ain't nobody talking.
Yeah.
When ain't nobody talking, bro, he got the game out. Straight up. That's what it is. And so when Smash Bros. Came out for the Switch, he started walking around with a Switch on his pocket, like in his pocket, bro.
That makes sense, though. Kind of.
No, it's too big.
I mean,
what are you talking about?
Well, you could wear like coats. I don't know.
He do. He put it in his hoodie pocket.
He put his hoodie, yeah.
And then so I worked with him at a previous vanilla job, right? Like another vanilla job. Yeah. And we him and Cam, like we're processing a truck together, and he's in the back of the truck. He's supposed to be loading the line up for us. We look up, my man is in the floor playing Smash.
Crisscross applesauce, hands to your lap on the floor.
And I was like, Zay, what you doing, bro? He was like, I said, you on break? He says, no. And he kept playing, right? And I was like, yo, bro, we gotta get back to work. You cannot just be sitting in the floor playing the game. But let me tell you why he was doing it so intently. Because he used to be that hard about it. Like he just played when at home like all day. Like, what do you play? Z Fighters. I like that game. And like, all right, what else you play? Smash. Like that's it. He played like 2 games, right? So, and he stopped playing Z Fighters. And we couldn't figure out why. Me and Cam used to sit in the break room with him. We break it out, and that's when Cam started with the Joy-Con all weird because we ain't had that many. We didn't have a choice. We had to play that way.
Had to adapt.
True.
Yeah. So and he just couldn't let Zay just keep tearing him up like he was tearing him up. He was tearing me up too.
Yeah.
And so I took him back. Like we went to my place, we play some Smash and like drink or whatever. And he don't do none of that. He don't drink.
He don't
nothing.
drink at all.
He just serves smoke. That's all he know. He don't care about nothing else, bro.
All the Smash.
I never seen him drink water. I never seen him eat food. Nothing.
Yeah, he offered everything. Nothing. Just controller.
2 years.
That's it.
No, it was like a year and a half of working with this man, and a year and a half of lunch breaks. I never seen him once consume any food or water.
Actually, he has. He consumed
Where?
Pop-Tarts.
And then he ate. What was it? He ate a slice of pizza at his birthday joint.
Yeah.
Yeah. We bought pizza for this man's birthday.
I feel like we ate more slices than he did.
Yeah, he only ate 1 slice because it made his hands greasy. He had to wipe them off so he could play the game. He was playing the game with pizza. For his birthday celebration, we set up for him.
Y'all ate the food that y'all bought him, basically.
That pizza
because he wouldn't eat none of it. He was too busy playing Smash, bro.
I mean, I get that.
That's all he wanted was to play the game.
Yeah.
And it's because Cam had beat him like twice, right?
Yeah.
But I'd never beat him.
Yeah.
Right? But I could beat Cam.
Right.
So I was like, eventually, I guess I could figure out how to beat Isaiah.
Yeah.
Right.
And I did it.
He did it.
He was mad. He was big mad. He was so mad that he didn't say no words.
Yeah.
Because he don't say words anyway, right?
Right.
He did it like an anime character. He took the glasses and he pushed them up.
Pushed them shits up.
And he did a smile smirk. And then from that point on, He played hard. He started playing like his main character. He going on the team. He leaned forward on me. He had the lean forward joint.
No.
Yeah,
I was like, whoa.
like he not even trying to hide. He'd be like,
You know, I ain't a quiet guy.
Yeah.
I couldn't help but talk. I'm talking trash while I'm losing.
and plus both of us was drunk, so yeah,
Yo, and it made it way worse.
it made it
bruh.
way worse.
He couldn't get over it. You
I
can
don't
see
think we remember what we said.
no,
We couldn't say anything.
the vein in his head was throbbing. It wasn't nothing personal. We didn't attack the man
We
personally or
didn't.
nothing, bro. So it was
just-
all about the game, and he just couldn't take it. And then from that day forward, he just was in constant practice for the next time we did it.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
And we never ended up doing it again.
No, bro.
No, I take that back. It was Cam's birthday. I brought drinks for Cam's birthday, and then him and Zay was playing the game. and then Cam, we told him pick a character he don't normally play. We was messing around, and Cam won by accident.
Yeah.
Oh,
He was
God.
trying to
Stop
win.
winning.
Bro, that's
And he
the
was
character.
laughing the whole time.
Bro, I don't remember what character it was, bro.
It was Sonic.
It was?
Yeah.
I suck with Sonic.
I know, that's why it was funny.
Who he used?
Sonic, y'all had a Sonic match,
Oh, man.
but he actually played Sonic. That's why
That's
he was so
yo.
mad, bro.
That's
That's why he was so mad. He
All
was
right.
super hurt.
that is
And he didn't
sad.
know how to act.
That's not even sad for me, and I feel sad.
Yeah, he
Bro,
was hurt.
yeah,
man.
bro.
Damn.
When I tell you like he was gonna break it, but he couldn't act like nothing was wrong because he don't never he tries to not show any emotion for anything. He poker face his whole life, right? So
Yeah.
he's like, "Yo, Zay, you
Yo,
gonna
he-
okay, man? You gonna be all right?" And I think that made it worse because he was just like,
Yo.
"I told you I'm fine. I told you I'm okay." And then he stopped answering me. He just stopped and go, "Mm-hmm."
He'll be an excellent poker player, bro.
Oh, man.
Yeah, you didn't know
could.
what he was going.
What, all right. We got to change the subject because I'm getting
I'm sorry.
sad. This story.
I'm sorry.
Damn.
I was drunk as hell. I don't even know what character I was using.
Yeah, that's what we do.
Why I
We're
kept
gonna
using
put-
B? I just used B, didn't I?
Yeah,
That's
yeah. He said, "Best move, best move."
Damn, yo.
All right. King Kong, Godzilla. Who wins? Why? Let's go. Around the room.
Herb first.
No, I should never go first. But look, everybody knows Godzilla because it shouldn't even be a competition. It should be. I must keep saying it should be because there's nothing about Kong that should be a W at all. Not anything in his history, legacy, anything that's been in any movie, comic book, video game, or any other form of media, including novels, states anything that would allow King Kong to beat Godzilla in any capacity of any version of Godzilla. Could any version of King Kong destroy him? Now, here's the problem with that. They concocted a new version of King Kong specifically to fight Godzilla, right? And then give him
They gave him a
an
buff.
arsenal of nonsensical things that he can do that don't make any sense and have never existed before, right? With weapons that don't make any sense to exist in the universe, right? Just specifically to defeat. They invented kryptonite for Godzilla, which is so dumb.
It's his own scale. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's dumb, bro.
It's like
It's
a
dumb.
scale axe or some shit.
So just like when they had to invent kryptonite for Superman on the radio show, because they had to figure out how to like make a plot device, they literally just created plot devices to even it out, and that should tell you something. It was never a fair fight to begin with. If you had to invent new things for King Kong to have a chance, just so because they want King Kong to win, and it's not believable in any capacity,
Because he's the hero of the story, I guess.
He is the hero of the story.
it's dumb. It's dumb.
Hear
It's
me
not
out.
his story. Okay, I'm sorry.
Well, they share. It's the shared story.
Same universe.
It's the same universe, like Batman v Superman.
Yeah.
Because there's no version of where like Batman v Superman. If we're being real about it,
except in every version
Say,
they tell that
yeah,
story.
I can see.
They always make Batman
They
win.
always make it win.
I know.
Oh, I see your point. You're trying to say Batman is King Kong.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah, you're
okay.
right. No, you're right. You're right.
But that axe
Right.
alone should be enough to take out Godzilla, bro.
It shouldn't be. No, that's absurd.
Yeah.
No. He could. Well, all right. So you said he can never take out any version of Godzilla. He could take out Zilla from '98.
That's we don't.
Yo,
consider
damn.
that
No.
a canon version of Godzilla.
No. Counts.
Damn.
Counts.
It's not a canon
Counts.
version.
Yeah. Counts.
All right. Are we saying the '98 version of King Kong was that late '90s, early 2000s? You know what I'm talking about?
The 2005 one.
Is that
No.
no?
The Peter Jackson one.
Yeah.
He would beat the shit out of Zilla.
You think so?
Yeah. I don't know how tall he is, but he beat the shit out of Zilla.
The man is like 7 foot tall.
He
That was the smallest King Kong
He
I've
fought
ever
a
seen.
T-Rex.
Mighty Joe Young was bigger.
I told you about that, bro.
But he
Remember?
fights a T-Rex in a black and white joint. Yeah, that's true. That's true, and that one was little too.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm just saying, man.
That's not a canon version of Godzilla. We don't.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just saying.
Yeah, that was some
height-wise,
bullshit,
Yeah,
bro.
don't count that.
Fuck y'all, man. First and foremost,
His
that
atomic
movie
breath.
was
That's
not
some bullshit,
His
bro.
atomic breath
Was
was
a
just he
burp.
needed
It's
a
just
mint.
That's
burp.
just
It was a
enough,
burp.
bro.
Yeah.
He
it was a
had
burp.
hot breath from being funky. Like that's not okay.
I mean,
I mean, I've
Dragon
had
breath.
bad breath that bad before, but like, I'm sorry, not personally had it, but I've seen it. Like, you breathe with somebody's face, and they
the cartoon redeemed them. Well, redeemed that species of Godzilla.
from that movie.
Yeah.
No, yeah, I did like that cartoon. I had action figures from it.
Yeah, me too.
They came in McDonald's. It's dope.
Yeah.
Yo, y'all got a favorite McDonald's Happy Meal toy?
Oh shit.
I had a straw from Tarzan. It was what's her name? Rosie O'Donnell character.
Oh, Turk.
Yeah.
No, Turk. Yeah.
Yeah, she would make noise or whatever when you. By the way, low key, probably the first lesbian cartoon character. I don't know if they ever said it out loud,
Yo.
but she was pretty much. I'm pretty sure.
Yo.
Aladdin.
Who?
Wait, what?
I'm sorry, not Aladdin. I didn't mean Aladdin.
I gotta say, what? That's a
Lion
nigga.
King. Excuse me.
Who
Lion King.
was the Lion King?
Whoopi Goldberg's Shanti,
Oh shit. The
hyena.
hyena.
Oh, all right, okay.
Because it was literally 3 hyenas, but she was rolling with the dudes.
Wait.
like that's what it was.
Wait,
It was
wait,
like only
wait.
female hyenas.
Let me tell you about that. The hyena group, that shit is a matriarch, bro.
I understand that, and I know female hyenas
It's the top dog.
are more well endowed, but we're talking about a Disney movie, and you don't have a female villainess, right, as a henchman for a male villain, unless they're of a hierarchy. Like they gotta be different. I want y'all to think about Disney movies in general. Like we're not talking about the Animal Kingdom, we're talking about Disney. If it's a female villain, you're allowed to have male henchmen as long as they don't do or say much, or you can have female henchmen. Male villains only have male henchmen. They don't have female henchmen. Scar is like the first one, but Scar is also gay. Canonically,
He told her
in the book, book Scar is gay.
Yeah.
He's a lion though.
You can be a lion and gay.
He could be lion gay. Yeah, animals be gay.
That's true, I guess.
Actually, a lot of lions are.
I mean, it would explain why he was so dramatic.
Yeah, I guess you
Yeah.
can see the sassiness with Scar in the movie. Now you can
Facts.
Yeah.
kind of
My man had a whole hip turn, like head shake he did, like
Yo, that's wild.
Yeah.
like Lizzo got
Like
her
now-
style from Scar.
Like
real
now
talk.
you see it, yeah.
Head toss,
Oh, wow.
check my nails,
That's
and then
kinda-
Scar goes.
How he stretched on the rock and
like
shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. He's very
Yeah.
dramatic and like
Yeah.
flamboyant, but okay.
Yeah, he is, man.
There you go.
All right.
Yeah, you learn something new every day. Dog.
Yo, Disney is low key wild with the subtle stuff.
Facts.
Yeah,
Facts, man.
king of the subliminals.
Yeah.
Lion King was a very inclusive thing they were trying. It was very obvious. You know how I found out why though? So apparently when Little Mermaid came out, they finally started having people of color in like the art room.
Oh.
Working on designs and stuff. So like the lady who was in charge of Soul and like coming up with the character designs and all that, she started way back then for
Little Mermaid?
Little Mermaid.
Oh, okay.
She also worked on the Goofy movie, which
Amazing.
is why
It's so black.
so many of
Oh,
those characters
yeah.
look black to us. Yeah,
Yeah.
because a black lady designed
That's like
them.
honestly that was the first.
That was
black
that was our
Disney
first.
cartoon.
Yeah,
Specifically
That's what
Roxanne.
counted.
She made Roxanne.
Definitely, yeah.
She created Roxanne, all her. Like no one else had any influence on Roxanne except this lady, and it's very obvious.
and the teacher on the second one.
Yeah. Oh, baddie joint, bro.
Yeah.
Like
Oh, we never.
snitching on myself. Yeah.
So Godzilla.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh yeah.
I gotta be the one to
Yes.
say Kong though.
I knew you was going, bro.
All Kong got is brute force, man. It's like,
And it's not even Godzilla tier strength.
Well,
yeah,
Well, I don't know about now because they didn't change the stuff. But also, I don't even think that's the real Godzilla he fighting. I'm pretty sure it's not. I'm pretty sure it's Mecha Godzilla.
Mecha Godzilla.
You think they made one that looked like Godzilla?
Yeah, so they can frame him. So look, man.
So you frame them.
Have you not been watching these movies?
No, I've been watching them, but that's hilarious. No, I like this theory. Keep going.
Look,
keep
so
going.
they've been trying to get rid of the Titans and kill them and all that stuff. They've been trying to have Monarch's been trying to have open war on the Titans since Kong.
Right.
All right. So Godzilla saved the planet. I don't know how many times. 2 times. Right.
Yeah, so far.
Yeah,
just twice.
Kong is like pretty benevolent.
Well, actually, even in the storyline for those movies, they admit that it's already happened in the
More-
ancient times,
yeah,
multiple
more-
times. So
yeah,
it's
you're
been at
right.
least 10 times that they have a history of that he saved the planet.
Right. So they bring in Kong. It's literally Batman v Superman. They bring in Kong off the island.
Oh man, we did not mention that, man.
It's the same
It's
plot.
it's the same premise though.
It's
I
the
get
same
you, I get you.
It took him out his home, and
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's very it's
No,
a
that bringing the
manufactured fight.
Marthas.
It's a manufactured
is.
fight to make them look bad.
And you know what's gonna happen is they're gonna be talking about how they killed Kong's parents, and then Godzilla is gonna be thinking about why'd you say that name?
Oh, yo, if there's a moment where
Martha.
he roars Martha, like, that would be
Well,
fantastic.
yeah, they said in the Kong Island movie he wasn't even like grown. He was
Yeah.
like a adolescent.
They
Right.
made sure they mentioned that several times.
which is, and here's why that created
Which
a
was
bigger
so
plot hole.
BS, bro. Yeah.
A bigger plot hole is so the skull crawlers, right? These little alligator things with no back legs are what killed Kong's parents, right? So they killed 2 fully grown versions of Kong, right? But a baby defeated them. Okay?
He's the chosen one.
Stop
Yeah,
it.
it's true.
Stop it.
It's true,
Stop
though.
it. Stop.
You know he is.
Godzilla's the
Gorilla
chosen one.
God.
Godzilla is the chosen
There's 2
one.
of them. They meet.
Bro, you
You
can't.
can't have a chosen
You
one
know
if it's 2 of them. It's the
Highlander,
chosen
Highlander,
Star Wars?
Highlander, Star Wars. too.
Star Wars?
Yo.
The Jedi duet.
Excuse me?
What was it called?
See, I forgot. Well, I said before, the first time I think I mentioned Cam on the show was when we were talking about the Star Wars episode, because he specifically wanted me to shout some characters out. But Cam's opinion on the Star Wars is very similar. He was definitely there for me, the Boyega conversation.
Yeah,
The disrespect.
it was because it was
Huge disrespect.
dumb, but
There was no point.
yeah,
Like, bro.
they made like you can't. We jumping all over the place.
Yeah, I know,
Yeah,
I know, but I knew
goddamn.
this was gonna happen. I knew this was gonna
Goddamn.
happen when
No,
when
and
the
you
show
trying
started.
to
I
deflect
should've
too.
knew-
You trying to deflect.
Hey, all right, so look, I'll get back into
Yeah,
it. All
yeah.
right, so the whole point is, they made all these plot holes with Kong's strength and abilities, whatever. But chosen one of what though? Because if you
their
look at
species.
The Gorilla God, man.
right, so Godzilla was around way before them, right? Before all these other Titans anyway.
Yeah.
Okay, so Godzilla's people became one of the last few because they're the closest ones that look like some we already have.
Right.
Okay, which makes no sense yet again, right?
Oh yeah, like I mean, basically Godzilla was fighting all the time.
Yeah,
He was
like,
just out here handing ass weapons left and right.
for centuries, right?
Yeah.
And so
Yeah.
some of those other Titans, like the one that looks like he's the size of an island,
Yeah.
Godzilla can carry that dude on his back, and he's done it before. He's tossed that man, and he carried him when he was passed out, like in the comic, right? So Godzilla's that type of strong. He's carrying an island without budging, kind of strong,
Yeah.
right?
But he also can go nuclear.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and Kong can like pick up a rock. Like it's not the same, bro.
Oh,
Yeah,
he
a
may
big
do-
rock.
The same, bro.
He may do something else though, because they tried to do like in the Toho version, they gave him like lightning powers or something.
And just like
What?
just
Yeah.
I see, and that's dumb. So like even you look at when you look at like Batman vs Superman, the argument all Batman fans make, right? Oh well, if he had proper planning, and he's got kryptonite, and he's this smart, and he done all this research, and he can lay out a plan, whatever, and it still want a complete L. And then we go back to Justice League when like Superman comes up out the casket and just like divvy up the whole Justice League one whooping at a time.
Yep.
What was Batman's plan in there? He didn't know that was gonna happen because the whole point was to go wake him up, but he just assumed he was gonna be cool when he woke up.
I mean, yeah, we don't have to talk about the writing.
All
of
right,
that.
so
Planning is plot armor.
it is, and Kong, right? First off, doesn't have Batman money.
Well, he's a giant ape.
He doesn't have Batman studies. He didn't
Still
go
a-
study with ninjutsu warriors, Ra's al Ghul
Still a
in the
giant-
mountains.
He's
Still a
a
giant ape.
he's a primate.
Okay, so but
Well, here,
Ra's al Ghul ain't teach him how to throw hands.
obviously.
He don't got
No.
Batman's money to make no. He ain't got no Morgan Freeman to give him gadgets.
Well, hear me out.
Right.
Well, look, personality-wise, Kong is probably closer to Superman than anything else. Personality-wise.
He don't smile enough.
Well, Superman didn't smile enough in the.
Like I said, Henry Cavill
Yeah,
definitely did not smile
he
enough in that
a whole
movie.
lot those movies.
That shit was dark as fuck. It was no bright movie.
It wasn't. Well, don't say it was dark as fuck. It's not that.
No,
dark.
I meant like
think-
the actual movie. It's like kind of dark.
The coloring. Yeah.
I think the OG version of Godzilla actually is close to Superman. They specifically for that series of movies, because he was the world's hero, even though he didn't need to be, and he kept volunteering to save the world. He didn't need to save the world, but he always volunteered to save the world. Kong literally just mad about his orphan parents and he mad about getting orphaned and don't want to. He want to be left alone, and he don't want to leave his city to go protect anywhere else. That's
a good
Batman.
point. That's a good point.
I don't care about what's happening off this island. I'm just gonna stay right here and
But
fight.
Kong did sent for this one woman.
Yo,
Well, it's a kid in this one. It's a kid.
yeah, and I don't know why they. I told Serge we talk about him. Serge specifically said the only reason he enjoyed the old school King Kong and all the King Kong versions was because of inevitably he'd go to New York, right, and there's the whole Empire State scene, and no, he catch hands from the army or whatever, and he ended up going down.
Right. It's pretty
and
epic
then,
stuff.
And then Skull Island came out, and he didn't get that iconic moment. And I was like, well, and originally when it came out, I thought it was just like the first half of the old black and white one, where they get him off the island.
Right.
I thought that was the premise of the whole movie. Never ended up seeing it, like all the way to, and then I was like, oh, well, that's not how that works. We're never gonna get that Empire State Building scene.
No. Well, he might swing from
might,
it,
yeah.
but he's not gonna die.
Nope.
You don't think so?
No, I'm saying he's not gonna die. I don't even think he'll swing from the Empire State Building.
I don't know what city they're in this movie.
They in Tokyo.
It looks like the city from Pacific Rim.
Bro, if they go to Tokyo, Kong can't win.
There's somewhere to. Yeah,
There's-
that's their home turf.
Yeah, there's like a rule that Godzilla can't lose in Tokyo.
It's an American-made movie. It's made by Warner Brothers, who owns King Kong. Like the first movie.
There is a law, like a rule, a contractual obligation that Godzilla cannot
Home
lose
field
in Tokyo.
advantage, man.
Well-
Home field advantage.
That's why it's not Godzilla. That's how you beat that.
Oh my
what?
God! Back to the conspiracy theory. No,
It's not Godzilla.
it sounded more
Bro.
real and real
Hear me
every
out.
time you say it. Now it's
Hear me
starting to
out.
bug me
You
because
can
it might be
literally
true.
see where Kong hits him in the trailer, and they cut it right before it rips his skin to reveal it's a robot.
Oh my God!
Spoilers.
I'm gonna be so mad if you right.
It's the dog. It's obvious.
I'm gonna be so mad if
like
you
I
right.
was mad
bro.
when I watched that trailer. I was like, "Oh, you mean to tell me that Mechagodzilla's the?"
Oh,
the
so that's
culprit?
why you say they were framing him
Yeah.
earlier. Huh.
Bro, if this is a bait and switch like Iron Man
Oh.
3,
that
I will not be no more
yo,
good, bro. That hurt me to my soul.
I mean, it's either one of
Yeah,
two
that
things.
did.
It's either one of two things. Either that, or
no Mandarin. Come on, man.
like Godzilla really just want to give King Kong the hands.
See, that's what I thought it was. I thought, all right, so
But it doesn't make sense because Kong wasn't bothering nobody.
what I thought happened was Ghidorah, right? Because they were talking about they're making a Mecha Ghidorah is what I think they're doing, right? As they save Ghidorah's head, and the dude clearly wants to make a Mecha something.
Yeah.
And everybody said he saw they Mecha Godzilla, and I'm thinking what they actually saw was a Mecha Ghidorah. It doesn't know the difference, or like it was too quick and they saw something metal,
But
and they were confused.
Mechagodzilla is big though.
He is big, big,
Yeah,
like way too big. It would take Godzilla and Kong. Like that's a good fight for the two of them
team up,
together.
probably
Yeah.
Mothra too.
Oh
If
shit.
I don't know how big she's gonna be, because I mean she just passed away. So
Well,
I don't
she
know.
comes back. She always comes back.
She does, but she don't come back at the same size. It take a while for her to get to that size. So
Yeah.
she might come back smaller.
Is Rodan still living?
Technically.
He is.
Technically. Yo, all right. So
Because
the
didn't he
thing,
bow? I thought he bowed. He's one of the monsters that bowed to Godzilla too.
Yeah, he
Yo, he
definitely
did.
did bow.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're right.
But
Yeah,
also,
you
but he
can't-
did it like
can't
on some
kill
star
Rodan.
screen shit though.
yeah, he was like, for now.
we can't talk about him. He takes too many L's, yo.
Yo, Starscream take mad L's. He's still my favorite. He
He
takes
mine
the
too.
maddest L's.
But
bro.
everybody was like, "You Starscream punk ass."
Yo,
motherfucker."
yeah.
That's what Rodan
Yeah,
was
hurry up.
doing.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly
Bro,
what he is.
They
man.
gave that man so much personality in that movie because he smirked before he.
Yeah.
Or he's trying to slash him and shit.
He was
yeah.
people was trying to fly away. He was like, "Oh, you think you can fly, huh?" He like laughed at Martha when she was getting slapped by the door.
Yeah.
Like Rodan's a dirty dude, bro. Like, he is, but you could tell he used to snitch back in school. Like, he's the type of guy. Excuse me, teacher. I'm not trying to say anything, but such and such was reading off my test the whole time, so I took a second one with the right answers on it. Like,
Yeah.
that's Rodan.
Here
Bro.
you go.
Hear me out. All right, so my favorite character is also my least favorite character. Remember Randall from Recess?
Oh shit, yeah.
Randall Weems.
But But I brought this up to bring this up other point. There's a person at our vanilla job
Yo, I was about to say the same thing.
That
While I
look-
used to work.
that looked like him. but hear me out. I think you know who I'm talking about, but I'm not 100% sure.
There was a female in our job, in my old job like that, man.
Wait, she's like random?
Yes.
Oh God.
She was kind of like, she wherever the manager was, she is right there, literally.
Oh man.
And me and my homeboy would joke.
No, I
It
mean
was inside joke to
there
everything.
was somebody at work that looked like not like goddamn.
No, she actually act like this nigga. Like,
Oh,
yo,
man.
No, he thought you was saying she.
no, not look like. No. Maybe you know what? I'll run
No.
that back, kind of. She kind of do look like it.
No.
I ain't gonna lie, bruh. Like if it's
with the curls
if,
and
if Disney made a live action movie, I feel like that would be like his relative or some shit.
No wonder she was telling her folks she had no other choice, dog.
She's struggling, bro. She just mad at the world.
She was trying to find her come up.
Yeah,
Mad at everybody cuter than me.
yeah.
Woo.
Man.
Sheesh.
Yeah, that's the bad shit.
Oh, the worst, man.
Man, bruh.
I don't know.
Yo.
But yo, anyway. Kong is gonna win technically.
I want the team up, and then they just don't need a victor. I'm okay with that because it'll make everybody happy, even though it'll make nobody happy at the same time.
Yeah.
It's like a Batman versus Superman.
Yeah.
Batman won.
Really?
Yeah, he was dragging Superman. He literally was dragging Superman. Then he had the man's feet tied up, and I'm serious as a Superman fan. This is what made me like Superman because I felt so bad for Superman. I was like, yo, why is Batman such an asshole?
Yeah. Yo, look.
Yes.
As a former Batman stan, right? Like Alex changed my mind on this because the more and more I look into it, the more and more
Plot armor.
Yeah, the more and more I'm in the middle, right? Because it's like I can't just be talking smack about Iron Man and Batman doing the same thing. Like
He's
I
not
gotta
even as
dislike them both.
fun.
No, he's not.
No.
But I realized this: they definitely made it to the point where they were like, "All right, this is seasoned Batman, seen everything, Batman, done everything, preparing for decades for Superman, Batman," and then this is, I just had my first fight last week. Superman.
I really don't know
So,
my
yeah.
own strength.
I don't know no techniques. Superman. This is like I just figured out how to shave properly. Superman.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
he's still dealing with the loss of his pops from last year. Superman.
Yeah.
Like he don't know what he's doing. Superman.
He really can't fight.
Oh yeah, you're
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, they really took him like he was like, oh, he tore away the prizes in that fight, and I'm so hurt by my lost employees' hearts. And then he spent that entire time preparing for Superman. And the whole time, all Superman was doing was saving people from burning buildings. Like, he
Yeah.
won't doing no
Yeah.
type of combat practice because there was no villain or anything for him to fight. And why? Because they were either in Gotham because of Batman, and in the rest of the world, Superman was having under control, apparently.
He was also like bound to Superman like a god.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like literally at one point, like that Day of the Dead thing.
Yeah.
It was like all around it, which is one of the coolest pictures. Like
But y'all seen Wonder Woman 1984?
we ain't gotta talk about it. We can talk about it, but we ain't gotta talk
I
about
seen it,
I'm a big
but
Wonder Woman fan.
I was
Heard
drunk
me
as fuck and I don't remember shit.
it. You didn't miss much.
Yeah, you
I-
missed.
I
You
feel like I
remember
didn't.
everything you missed, man.
Mhm.
That's
Yeah.
But I will say
I
this,
feel like
though.
I didn't.
I like Cheetah. I like Cheetah.
Yep.
She wasn't
The
bad.
Best part of the whole movie. It should have been the only part of the movie.
Yeah.
I
Gal Gadot.
What's worse?
no, I'm just saying I didn't need.
I
didn't
heard
need
people
Maxwell Lord.
complaining about the
No, yeah,
armor.
it was-
Did she have the armor?
She
all
didn't
along?
need it. She didn't need it.
She was unnecessary, and
She
it
could
lasted
fly.
just long enough for toys.
Yeah. Like she could literally fly, and then they told her. that
Yeah, she figured out how to fly in the movie, and then
She went and got the armor from somewhere.
unnecessarily, like she didn't need it.
It was just literally for the trailer and the toys.
Yeah. Like
Okay.
yeah, it was
Just to look cool, nice gold.
Yeah, like I mean, it had a plot line purpose for character development, but not a necessary one.
She literally did. She could have beat Cheetah without it.
Didn't do anything.
All right,
Didn't
so the
actually
first
have a
one.
purpose.
So you told me the first one better than this one.
100%.
Yeah.
Way better.
Yeah.
All right.
As a matter of fact, this one created more plot holes in the universe they were trying to build than it helped anything.
It doesn't exist as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah.
DC is
Zack Snyder's like the DC universe is my
oh
DC
my
universe.
gosh, man. They just need to. DC just need to.
That I mean, they should have done that from the beginning. But
They didn't trust them. Like it was like these movies ain't doing so well critically, but the fans love them, so we just gonna like not listen to the fans.
but the fans just will appreciate you existing. Like they don't care that it's terrible.
Yeah, they really
Like,
want the Snyder cut.
hardcore Green Lantern fans still watch the movie. They
That's
still
the only one they
bought the
got.
figure. They ain't have a
Yeah,
choice.
that's all they got. Yeah.
They got that and that dope cartoon. That's all they got. But the cartoon was dope.
fantastic.
Oh,
but,
I love the cartoon.
Yeah, man,
That's how I knew about all the different corps.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. Toma Ray,
Mm-hmm.
underrated. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I like Toma Ray.
What's his name? The Orange Lantern.
Oh, which one? Larfleeze, bro.
Yeah. Everything is his.
Yeah, that's a wild dude, bro.
Yeah.
Like that man got his own comic series, and that joint was phenomenal. Oh, Cam reads comics too. I've got to say.
Oh, all right. Top 5 heroes, bro.
Top 5 heroes.
Yeah.
DC or Marvel?
In general.
Damn. Let's see. I feel like we should do DC or Marvel first. I can't
All
just
right, you
think.
can separate them.
Hey, yeah. Go ahead, man. You got to do a top 10. Do your thing, bro.
Or top 10.
Yeah.
Top 5 between the two.
That way, yeah. You and it ain't got to be in a specific order if that helps you. You can do 5 Marvel, 5 DC.
All right. I'm just thinking of the top of my head then. You say Green Lantern, of course.
Which one? Which Green Lantern? You got a specific Green Lantern, or just Green Lantern in general?
Just in general, you know.
All
Yeah,
right.
both of them was good.
It's a good series.
Yeah. Let's see. Shazam was my boy.
Shazam was good.
Me and Cam went to saw the movie together when it came out. It was on.
Yo, I saw it early.
Oh, that early release, the
Yeah.
week early. Joint?
Oh, you did?
I feel like a VIP.
That's all right.
Let's see.
Movie was low key scary as shit though. Yo, like them
Whoa.
what's the shit called?
The Sins, man.
Yeah.
Oh, this sentence was scary.
Yeah, I was like, hey, this is for kids, dog. Wait a minute.
Yeah. The Lush joint made me uncomfortable because I was like, I couldn't tell which one it was at first. Cause there's one that they like try to make a female, but there's
Especially
another
when
one's
they-
always doing this and licking stuff.
Yeah.
And I was like, which one is that? That's
Especially
gross.
when they popped up in the office. Like, yo, I feel
Bruh.
bad for that.
Yeah, that shit was wild. They flung that one dude clean.
Yeah, like,
out the
oh,
building.
shit.
so
like,
quick.
yo.
son. And then Greed, I knew which one was Greed because he had like 4 arms so he could grab more
Yeah.
stuff. He was just always grabbing money and stuff.
All right.
It was real petty.
Yeah, bro. Oh, Flash. Wally
one?
West Flash,
Okay.
bro.
Wow.
Yeah, Wally. Yeah, that's
Come
my
on
guy.
now. Come
Love
on.
Wally, man.
Wally West Flash, the
Under-
best
underrated
Flash.
Wally.
Yo,
Yeah.
I like Bart too though. Impulse.
Oh man.
Oh, yeah, I do like Impulse.
His death definitely set off one of my favorite Flash story arcs because I like the Rogues a lot. But R.I.P. to Bart.
Fair enough.
Black Panther.
Word.
All right.
R.I.P. Chadwick.
Yeah,
Yeah.
R.P. Let's see.
Where are we at number wise?
That's 3, right?
No, it's 4.
It's 4?
Green Lantern,
Green Lantern.
Captain Marvel, Black Panther, and Flash.
Flash, yeah. All right. So I
Oh,
got one more.
Shaq.
He said Shaq.
That's what it sounded like.
Well, because before he said Shazam, I want to make sure I was clear.
Oh, no, not Shaq Shazam. Not Shaq.
Yeah.
No.
Yo.
It's how he sounded. No, he was just counted out like Shaq would talk.
Like Shaq.
Shaq is still though.
Gold Bond.
Yo, bruh. Let's see.
This
This is, bro. This is so many.
intense brain smoking right here.
Yeah.
This is like,
There's so many
Man,
heroes.
10 superheroes? I think I could do 10.
yeah, I can easily do 10 is bad quick.
'Cause I love last time we did top 5 with Lamar, I left some people off.
Yo, facts. Because I like every time we do a top 5 list of anything, when I leave here, my wife's always like, "Why you ain't named such and such?" I said, "Because he didn't say dead or alive. He just said
He
now.
just said-
Like it's a very specific list. The list changes depending on the scenario. He didn't say top 5 between 92 and 95. Like that matters.
Yeah. Man, if I had to do top 10, I think I can name and rattle mine off real quick.
Go get it.
Superman Blue. The electric Superman from the 90s.
Word.
Yeah. I mean, I like red and blue, but blue, that's what they call them, right? That's one.
Yeah.
Ben Riley, Spider-Man.
All right.
Spider-Punk. Can I do 2
Oh,
Spider-Man?
Spider-Punk. Oh,
Yeah, okay.
shit.
Spider-Punk.
I do like Spider Noir, bro.
Punisher.
Fuck with it.
That's 4. Iron Man.
Which Iron Man?
Oh.
Riri Williams. Say that's Iron Heart.
Superior,
Never mind.
right?
Superior Iron Man.
All right.
Superior Spider-Man too, but I'm not gonna put it on my list because then that'd be like mostly Spider-Man. I only got like one Superman. Venom.
Okay. That's another version of Spider-Man. Keep going.
At this point, I feel like he's a separate person though.
I mean, it is, but
It's from a Spider-Man family, yes.
yes.
Yes. It's technically the timer, so we gotta wrap this up soon.
Yeah.
How many is that?
Well, you was counting 6.
6. I got like bad fingers up. I don't know.
Bruh, yeah.
He's like, I'm just gonna count the things down.
Spawn.
All right.
Oh shit, yeah, it's fun.
I have no idea where I'm at in the count though. My thumb is up, and I don't know if it was
Yeah,
up for
well-
a reason.
Bruh, yo.
We'll say that was 7. All right.
Yeah, we'll say
Yeah,
it's
3
7.
3 more.
No, he said
Alright.
Spawn.
It's Spawn. Shit. This is quick. Top of another thought. Daredevil.
All right.
Daredevil, yeah.
Fucking Deadpool.
Okay.
Alright.
OG Deadpool, just like Universe 616 Deadpool.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh shit.
Because the other one, like the kills the Marvel universe, he's not very heroic.
Hell no, yeah.
Fucking and did I say Flash?
No.
Flash is 2.
Oh yeah, definitely Flash.
But you
And
can't.
which Flash? Future Flash. But he's not really a hero.
Future Flash.
Future Flash.
He's like blue. It's like a suit like
No,
blue
I
lightning.
understand. I was just.
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting that.
Bro, I'm gonna
Oh,
put.
I just like the way he looks.
I'm gonna say what no one says. Dr. Adam.
What?
Adam. Say that. Gotta switch it up on him, man.
Ray Palmer.
Yeah.
No, not Ryan Cho or whatever.
Yeah.
I've only read like 2 comics.
Bro.
With him in it, like,
He just be he in the background every time I read one.
Yo,
yeah, like,
yeah,
they're not
bro.
doing nothing.
He
They're
never
just
does nothing.
in
anything,
just
bro.
in the issue, standing there smiling, so they got full representation.
Shit, just
That's
do
how-
something molecular.
That's how DC do. That's how
true.
DC do, bro.
That is true.
Hey, before we go, because Cam ain't gonna finish this top 10.
We're going to do it another time.
No, Cam, yeah, because
No.
Cam's never gonna finish his top 10, bro.
No, because there's so much in my mind.
and it changed, like his top 10. Each time he got his top 10 changes depending on what day you asking him.
Yeah.
like what he's
Yo,
seen that
true.
day. So before we go, we do got to talk about one last thing because we didn't bring it up whole episode, but we've been talking about Batman. Specifically, we were talking about Bruce Wayne Batman. How you feel about Batman being black now, Cam?
Yeah.
Big W for the culture, man.
That's what I need.
W.
What I'm talking about. I need to wiggle that in there somehow. For those who do
Yeah.
not know, Batman is now a black man. All right. Sorry, white folk. Y'all got the rest of them.
I mean, they still got Batman. What you talking about?
Yeah, they still got the OG Batman. They could just say that, like,
It's
bruh.
80,
That's fine.
100 years of Bruce Wayne.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. They be all right.
Yeah, exactly.
They ain't never got enough though.
I mean, yeah,
Yeah.
they got all the Spider-Man except for like 3 Spider-Man. That's
Some of
not
those are
white.
female.
Yeah, they white too.
I don't, bruh. I
Oh,
don't,
some of them are Latina.
bruh, I don't think they
like
care as
one.
long as they are male. But if it was a female,
Well,
There's a black. I'm trying to think, right. So all the times they make variants of like really popular characters, right?
yeah.
So there's even a black female Captain America at this point.
yeah, it's,
Right?
Yeah.
what you call his daughter? Luke Cage's daughter, I thought.
No, I'm talking about the version that is in the same universe that Spider-Gwen comes from.
Oh, there's one in the Old Man Logan's universe too, and I'm pretty sure it's Luke Cage's daughter.
So in the version of Spider-Gwen, in that world, Captain America, she is Captain America, and she's been traveling through time and like different universes and dimensions and stuff,
Yeah.
like the different Earths. And all her adventures are being told through Steve Rogers. He's the comic creator for her. He has like that Stanley role in that of Steve Rogers. But there hasn't been. I don't think there's been a black female version of Spider-Man ever.
I don't think so.
And every time Marvel does a variant of something, they've hit all those points, but that's the one point Spider-Man's never hit.
Oh,
They've never
damn.
done a
You're
black
right.
female version.
No.
They've done a Latina. But they've
Latino?
done
And
done Asian female. They've never
Latina
done
and
black.
Latino. Damn.
Yeah,
That's one spot they ain't hit, bro. They'll get there one day.
someday we'll end on that.
Definitely, they got a new board.
Note.
Thanks. All right, everybody. This has been. My name is Herbsurdity Podcast. El Segundo. They call me Herb. This has been the Herbsurdity Podcast with Alex and Herb, and with me to my left is my co-host,
Just Alex.
And this has been Killer Cam. Thank you, everyone. At some point, the Cloud Gods podcast will come out, and you should all give it a listen to. We'll make Cam's social media accessible when he gets it back up and running. Mm-hmm. Thank you. Until then, good willing and God bless.
Mooch. OTF for the family. Hell is you saying? I am the man, I go super saiyan when I'm on the beat. Piles of sand, buckets and pans, I get to the bands when I'm in the streets. Wear hands on feet, unique. My stick, a new technique. Don't fuck with internet beef. Bitches me, and I beat. Hell is you saying? I am the man, I go super saiyan when I'm on the beat. Piles of sand, buckets and pans, I get to the bands when I'm in the streets. Wear hands on feet, unique. My stick, a new technique. Don't fuck with internet beef. Bitches me, and I beat. I see zippers, I Michael Jack 'em.